The year 2022 is finally coming to a close, and with that said, there have been a ton of absolutely amazing releases this year. Everything from Adidas and Bad Bunny to Joe Freshgood New Balances, Off-Whites, Travis Scott's, Salehi Bembry's. We have seen it all in 2022, which makes me really excited about 2023. But today we're actually going to talk about my top 10 pickups of 2022. Now, I want to make sure you guys stick around because my list may be a little bit different than other people's lists. I do have some other shoes that some people may not have on theirs. And of course, I've excluded some shoes that may be on some other lists. So before we actually go ahead and jump into this list, I want to make sure you guys hit that sub button for me right now. Do not forget to hit that like button as well while you're here. I appreciate all of the support. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my top 10 pickups of 2022. So this shoe is probably gonna make some people upset. I know it's gonna make some people upset, but I don't really know how you can have a list, especially this year. You can have a list without this shoe on it. Coming in at number 10, we have the Nike Dunk Low Panda. Now, people are gonna feel some kind of way about this. I know that it didn't specifically release in 2022, but 2022 is the year that the Panda took over. I mean, everyone is rocking Pandas. Everyone loves Pandas. Everybody wanted Pandas. We saw about 30, 40 different restocks of Pandas. So that is why on my list, coming in at number 10, the Nike Dunk Low Panda. It's a must in your collection. I don't care if you think it's plain. I don't care if you think it's basic. Pandas are a way to go for any sneaker collection. Coming in at number 9, this pair in particular was actually gifted to me. And I've never owned this specific shoe in my collection until it was gifted to me, actually by Social Status. You guys probably know what it is, but I'm talking about the Air Penny 2 Playground. Now, this shoe in particular, I think it's really dope. I've never been a huge Penny shoe fan, but when I got this shoe, I really loved it. I thought it was an amazing shoe. It's got a lot of great hits. It's a really cool color. I don't necessarily know if it's gonna be like a casual wear for me or if this is just gonna be something that I wear to hoop in, but I did think to add something a little bit different into the list that you won't find on other lists. This is definitely one of my top 10 pickups of the year, and I cannot wait to wear it on the court. Coming in at number 9, the Air Penny 2 Playground. Coming in at number 8 is a shoe that I thought was going to absolutely take over. I thought that this shoe was going to be $2,000, $3,000 shoe. I know everyone thought the same, and you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about coming in at number 8, the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe. They did come out with a sulfur pair a little bit later in the year as well. Did not do as well. People didn't really love it. There are some other different colorways expected to come out in 2023. We'll see where that goes, but I did think that this shoe was going to do really well. I mean, if you guys are looking at like Mars Yard 1.0, 2.0, you guys know what Tom Sachs has done. When this pair dropped, I think that everyone kind of assumed that it would kind of do something similar to that, maybe even if it didn't hit those numbers, but do something similar to it. It did not. These actually run crazy. Size in the ankle area is huge on these, but I still think they deserve to be in the list because when we copped this shoe, everyone thought that it was going to do something crazy. So these are coming in at number 8. This is my number 8 shoe, the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe. Coming in at number 7, this shoe is gonna surprise some people because when I first copped this shoe, I actually really loved the color, but I hated the fit. Now, I hated the fit, and I was able to find a hack that was actually able to make these fit a lot better. And coming in at number 7, we have the Salehi Bembry Crocs Kuwata. Now, all the colorways, if I could have gotten them and they fit properly, I think they deserve a little bit more respect on list. We had a ton of these drops as well. In the beginning, they were a little bit harder to get, but towards the end, they were a little bit more accessible. And because of the accessibility and the affordability of the shoe, I really think that it deserves a spot on a list. So I can't have a list without having some Salehi Crocs on it. I know we were copping these like crazy. So coming in at number 7 is going to be the Salehi Crocs Kuwata. Coming in at number 6 is probably gonna piss some people off. I'm just saying it right now. It's probably gonna piss some people off. It actually made my list of top 3 most regrettable purchases in 2022, but I had never actually put it on foot. And actually in a live cop, I actually put it on foot, and it does look a lot better on foot, guys. I don't know. But coming in at number 6 is going to be the Union Air Jordan 2 in the rattan colorway. I know you guys are looking at me right now like, Crew, what the hell? You kind of dogged this shoe. This release was absolutely terrible. Probably one of the worst. This is probably one of the worst releases I've ever seen. Period. And then probably, I mean, we may have to actually do a list of the worst releases in 2022, because if we had a list for the worst releases, this release, the gray fog and the rattan colorway, took about thousands of dollars from people in their bank accounts, and people were waiting on money to get back. Fortunately, I did not have to go through that issue. I actually won these in a in-store raffle while I was in California, so I did not have to go through that whole debacle. But once you put these on feet, they are pretty cool, man. I do think they're pretty dope. I cannot wait to wear these. I still have not worn these yet. As you guys can see, the laces are still in here. I have not worn these yet. But coming in at number 6, I'm gonna say the Union Air Jordan 2 in the rattan colorway is coming in at number 6 of my top 10 sneakers in 2022. Coming in at number 5, this one might piss some people off too, but I was really excited to get it. It's an OG colorway. I stayed up for about 10-11 hours trying to get this shoe, and you guys know what I'm talking about when I said the Yeezy 350 V1 Turtle Dove, man. I was extremely excited to get this shoe on Yeezy Day. As you guys know, I streamed for about 10-11 hours on Yeezy Day. This was the only pickup I was able to get. Someone did hit 450s for me, but I kind of changed my mind at the end. I do think that this shoe was dope. It definitely makes my top 10 because of how I felt when I copped it. Now, as of recently, I've been looking to kind of move it, maybe get something else in the collection that I could wear a little bit more. But every time I get the opportunity to trade it, for some reason, I just pull back. So coming in at number 5 is going to be the Yeezy 350 V1 Turtle Dove. Now, this release is probably going to be one of the best releases of 2022. Coming in at number 4, I have a pair here that I really was excited to actually enter for. I didn't know which pair we were going to get. By me saying that, you guys probably already know. The Nike SB Dunk Low Huff in the San Francisco colorway. So I did get the San Francisco. I was not able to get the New York pair. I'm still on the fence if we should cut it or not. If you guys are unfamiliar, you know, if you cut this out here, you do get a really dope design under there. It's kind of like this red or orange tie-dye. I'm just not sure if I want to cut it yet. Maybe in the summer I'll do it, but it's got some really dope hits. Once you guys look around there, you see the Huff on the front there. You also see Forever in the back. On the other shoe, it says Keith. Coming in at number 4 on my list is the Nike SB Dunk Low Huff. We're finally at the top 3 shoes in my list, and if you're a sneakerhead like me and you have all of these different shoes here, then you're definitely going to want to go ahead and keep those clean with some Reshoevn8r. Make sure you guys go ahead and copy your Reshoevn8r. In the description below, I do have a link for you to be able to get 10% off your next purchase using code CREW. Cop your essential kit with everything. You get 3 brushes in here, you get some cleaner. Keep those kicks clean. Code CREW for 10% off. This shoe in particular, I did not cop this on drop day. This is actually a resale purchase, but it's still gonna be in my top 10 pickups of 2022 without a doubt. I definitely need to complete this pack. We have another Union, the Union Dunk Low Passport Pack Argan. This is my favorite color out of all of the different colorways that we got. The pistachio and that kind of LA colorway. This is my favorite. I wore it at SneakerCon, and of course I got a ton of compliments wearing this pair. I love it. Now you can of course take all of this netting off and you can have just a regular Argan underneath, but absolutely not. I'm gonna keep it just like this. Coming in at number 3 on my list is the Union Dunk Low Argan. Now coming in at number 2, We've seen a couple of these. We've seen a ton of these. There's actually 2 more, I believe, that are scheduled to drop in 2023. And of course, no matter what, no matter how many times we see this shoe, we are gonna continue to go for it. This one was a straight up wifey cop. I'm so happy to have it in my collection. We have the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Phantom. I was not able to cop the reverse mocha earlier in the year. Trust me, I tried. I was not able to do it, but wifey came in clutch, copping the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Phantom. Now, as you guys can see, what I've done here is I've done a little something different with the laces. I've done off-white laces in these. You guys can let me know. I'm gonna try a couple of different laces, but as of now, these have just been hitting pretty crazy for me. I have a couple of different Travis Scotts in the collection. As you guys know, he's my probably my favorite collaborator with Nike outside of off-white, but I do have a couple of these and I was really excited to add these to the collection. A lot of people say that these are kind of bland, they're kind of boring, they're kind of plain, but I love them. Extremely wearable. You can wear it with just about anything. Prices aren't too crazy on these right now either. So at number 2, we have the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Phantom. If you've stuck around with me this long, I want to say a huge thank you to you. Do not forget to hit that sub button and don't forget to smash that like button if you guys are here. If you guys know anything about me, you guys know me, you guys already know which shoe was going to be number 1 on my list in 2022, and that is going to be the Air Jordan 4 Ama Maniere in the violet or colorway. Of course, you guys know I did the sale laces in these. This is the best shoe, in my opinion, of 2022. Not just of my pickups, but of 2022. And I say that because of the ability to cop the shoe. Manual users were able to hit on this shoe. And of course, just because it's an Air Jordan 4, that's my favorite silhouette, and it's Ama Maniere, which is my second favorite collaborator with Nike and Jordan brand right now. This shoe is absolutely amazing. It looks luxury. There's so much going on with it that I love. Now, I think maybe I just like more plain shoes, because now that I look at my top 10, I see a theme here. I don't like a ton of color in my shoes. I do like some color, but that's one of the things that I loved about this shoe the most. And it is number 1, the Ama Maniere Air Jordan 4 Violet Ore. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I really appreciate you sticking around for my top 10. Let me know what your top 10 is down below, and let me know what you guys think about my list. My list is a little different from everyone else's. I truly understand, but let me know what you guys think about it. It's been real. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now if you guys haven't done it already, and do not forget to follow me on IG at The Real HHSB Crew. I will see you guys in 2023. It's been an amazing year with you guys, so much success, and I wish everyone watching this video a ton of success and prosperity in 2023. But without further ado, I'm out. Peace, 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 peace. I'm gone.